President Obama says he wants kids in school longer. He would like to see the length of the school year increase by as much as a month. The president says we can't expect our kids to compete with kids in other countries when our kids have less time in class. Right now, most students in the U.S. go to school for 180 days. President Obama says he wants kids in school for nearly 200 days instead. But is extending the school year even feasible? KXLY4's McKay joins us now. What are the local districts saying about the president's speech?
Well, at this point, it's just an idea the president's floating, and the views really depend on the district. The big question they're all asking, though, is how would you pay for it?
Schools in the U.S. are in session for 180 days a year. In Japan and Korea, it's 200 or more. Yesterday, President Obama says he wants to see a longer school year for American kids, up to a month longer. He says it's the only way to keep up.
So I know that, yes, our district would like to have more time with our students.
The Spokane School District says they see benefits from a longer school year.
More time is certainly something our school board and our administrators are well aware of, the need for more time.
But there are several questions. Number one, how would you pay for it?
So in order to extend our time, we would need more funding, more state funding.
The other question is perhaps more important. Would a longer school year actually help?
Well, I don't see how extending the problem is going to solve the problem.
Ron B. Lyle is an educator. He taught in Japan and in the U.S. He says the problems and the solutions are not found at school, long year or short, but at home.
When you and I were young, our parents used to tell us, you better eat that food because the kids in Africa are hungry. But now parents need to be telling their kids, you better study that math because the kids from India and China are going to have your job in 10 years.
He says families that create a culture of learning will have successful students, whether the school year's 180 days or 200, and those who don't, won't.
It has to do more with values, societal values, family values, where parents are really working together with their children.
And there are boatloads of issues to consider here, among them what would parents think, and today we talked to a lot of parents and it frankly depended on the parent. And would employees get less time off? That also means new contracts, more money to pay salaries, more money to keep lights on for more days. There's a lot of issues here. Reporting in the newsroom, McKay Allen, KXLY4 HD News.